We're live from deep overground. I don't know where to look. Deep overground, as requested by Dom. This is the seventh show of the March of the Etceterati tour. Well, let me see who's here. I see Dom is here. Wastel Allegra. Timo's here. Hey, Timo. Mr. Robert Cubit. Jewel. Cool Reason. Devils is Ghibli. 1-2 of you is here. Catma 2 is here. Broskov. Reginald Delaware. Rune. Enigma. Welcome, everybody. If I did not say your name, I just don't see it yet. This is very disorienting. Very disorienting. Let's see. Hey, Explorer. Frambox says, which camera are we on? Reginald Delaware says, we're seeing things we were not meant to see. Yeah, I'm changing it up. This is, well, technically this is camera 4, but I think for various reasons, eventually this will be called camera 2. Yeah, we're in the same room that I've always been. I've been streaming from this room since the very beginning. Okay, I gotta get used to. So this is not as comfortable for me personally because of the way the monitors are. But the reason I've done this, and the green screen is gone. Good riddance, green screen. I hated the green screen. I only used the green screen for what, 2 months, and I had sworn I never was going to do it. Hey, Hydrofox. But yeah, so the reason we're doing this is the main motivation is a better thumbnail. I think that a lot of folks, if they're browsing the music category, Lost House says, I feel like camera 3 is staring at me. Well, technically that's camera 2. Camera 3 is right there. Camera 1 is there, and then this is, for now we're calling it camera 4 because that's what it is for my camera switching software. Reginald Dowers, you need to mirror your monitor so you look in the right direction. Well, I have a monitor that I can see you guys in chat, so that's what's most important. So I can talk straight to you guys. But my checklist is right here, and I'm not sure. I mean, I'm trying to not look at the checklist as much anymore. I'm trying to, glance and do what I need to do. Boxes, wasn't camera 2 supposed to watch another camera? Anyway, so yes, this is not the only change. There's some other changes, so a lot of things will go wrong today, per usual. Yeah, I need can I just sound off on something? This is a pet peeve of mine. Thunderbolt cables. You cannot get long Thunderbolt cables. The reason my computer is stuck here is because I have the longest Thunderbolt cable that I know of, at least, that goes from my audio interface to the MacBook, and I can't get longer Thunderbolt. Don't get me started on Thunderbolt. Anyway, let's see. We should have some milestones. I hope. Yeah, I'm on earlier Thunderbolt, whatever Thunderbolt, the original Thunderbolt. So whoever, their big idea with Thunderbolt is like, well, every device you can just chain them together, right? You can just have one go to another. But the problem is that most manufacturers that made Thunderbolt devices only had one input, so you couldn't chain. So Thunderbolt, I don't know. Keep says, wow, that's old. Okay, something new's about to happen. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's find out. Oh, this is awkward. So I'm gonna work out these issues. But you know, I feel like I've got freedom. You know, I can. So you know, okay. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for milestones? Although you know, the downside of this is I have to make sure that I'm wearing pants and that my zipper is zipped up. So these pants, the zipper is not working so well. So I got to really remember. I got to add to my checklist. Check your zipper before the stream. Okay, let's see. We got some milestones, I think. Let's see. Are they? Yes, they are. There they are. We've got Buddy Nova's 5th drum loop, Stoosh Batista's 150th request, and some unknown 25th song. Okay, there's a bug. Well, okay. First bug of the day. I'm sorry, whoever 25th song it was. I don't know what happened. I had to recode this, how I was handling these screens. Okay, let's see. We got some, and here's our, there we go. Enigma says there's really no extension. Yeah, if somebody can find a Thunderbolt extension, let me know. I just missed a ton of chat stuff, so someone might have answered the question. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh, we got some resubs. We got Stoosh Batista's here with a 10-month resub, and Rune Penrod with 10 months as well. 2 more, and it's a year. Man, 10 months. You guys have been moving so long. Awesome. Let's see. Okay, what's next? Electric Boosters, I think the standard only allows for a certain length of taper. Oh, thanks, Mr. Robert. Good to see you, man. Oh, and a cheer for Mr. Robert. Camera 4 hype. That's right. Camera 4 hype. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Stoosh says there. Oh, that's right. Okay, you're right. I forgot about the $250 cable. Yeah, that's not happening. I have far more important things that I need to spend money on than a $250 Thunderbolt cable. I mean, theoretically, I could maybe take this interface out of my rack here, but there's literally, I don't know, 15 cables plugged into it, and I just, including optical cable and ADAT stuff, which I've had bad experiences. I don't like unplugging things unless I have to, because sometimes they don't plug back in. Especially optical cables can be so finicky. Let's see, have I zeroed out? I have. Okay. You know, my ultimate fantasy for this show is never going to happen, but I want my set on a giant merry-go-round, essentially, or what do we call those things? The thing you put food on a table. I forget what it's called. So basically a flat thing that can rotate, right? And so and then on the 4 walls around me, there's different backdrops, different things, so I can rotate to different interesting backdrop. Meanwhile, around the entire perimeter of this circular stage is a track on which is a motorized dolly with a camera on it. Okay. Okay, what else? In my dream fantasy world, what else would I have? I would have cameras on suspension so they can sort of fly around me. Or better yet, I'll code it so that I have cameras in here on, what are they called? I can't think of the word. Drones. I'll have all these drones flying around in formation. A carousel, yeah. A Lazy Susan, right. That's what I was thinking of, a Lazy Susan. Okay, what are we doing? Okay. I have wasted so much time trying to color match these cameras. They're all the same camera in theory. And I've worked professionally in video, so I'm not a total amateur. I wouldn't say I'm that good, but I'm not a total amateur. And these cameras, they are just different. Like, they're the same camera, but they treat colors differently. You can put them side by side with the same lenses, and it's just. But I spent a long time today unsuccessfully trying to match these. Let's see. Yeah, I've got to. I got to find a better way to handle this part because I have to look off screen. It's not so. Whoops. Enigma says, "Who is this Susan and why is she lazy?" Lazy Susan. I don't think it's really fair to call her a lazy Susan. I mean, I think Susan is a genius. I mean, it's so convenient to be able to just rotate things, right? If you say, "Pass me the butter," and your butter passing friend won't pass you the butter, you just spin it around. It's genius. It's not laziness. It's genius. Oh man, what just happened? That was an epic greet me for a real human being. Last house is, what kind of friend won't pass the butter? I know, I guess I've got the wrong friends. Not passing me the butter. It's so fun. I spend so much time in here trying to think about camera angles, and there's no perfect situation because there's things that don't look right or so I could cut to this camera at this moment, right? So I'm looking a little more at you guys. I don't like that shot very much though, but maybe that's a little more, little less awkward than me looking off camera. What? Because this. No, stop. Why is it doing that? It always happens with that song. I don't know why. Which track is that? Position 25. Who knows why? Song playback 25. Let's see. Hey, Fianna's Frias. Yes, dark mode. Okay, let's get these drum fills in. Yeah, we got our drum fills. And our loops. Okay. So, what now? What happens now? Oh yeah, we fade that out. Let's skip that since I haven't fixed that yet. Let's see. Oh, so it doesn't, that's sort of awkward, isn't it? Oh, now I'm too close to it. Well, we'll figure this out. Is it? Oh, I got to stand there. That's what it is. Okay, we got our kit. Okay. So, no. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, here it is. Buddy Nova's beat. Okay, let's put a kick right here. These two snares are going to drop it. Let's drop. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And actually, let's put a kick right here. Here it is, Buddy Nova's beat. Nice. Sweet. We got it. First beat. What do you guys like about, how about the transparency? A little creepy? I don't know. Next up is Broskiff. Here's Broskiff Raw. Man, intense snares there from Broskiff. And I think I want to kick. I want to kick. Same place. We'll put the kicks in the same place. Here it is, Broskiff's beat. Oh, that's still, those snares are really loud. Nice. There it is. There it is. Okay. See, I don't like this part, this screen. I mean, I don't like the upper half of this. It's just awkward with the instruments right there. And I don't know. Figure it out. Thanks for those beats, Broskiff and Buddy Nova. Let's see. Let's check out our sounds. Oh, now this is, I got to do this complicated dance. I got to go. How do I do this? Because I've got to cut back to. Nope. Nope. That was not right. There we go. Okay, let's check out these sounds. Let's see. First up is Jimmy's organ. This comes from Stu's Petite. We have Indian sitar from Devils' Kimberly. Got Cool Blue Bells from Cool Blue Reason. Hey, Cool Blue Reason. We got Violins One Tremolo from Rune. Hey, Jay Wett's here. We got the Classic Techno from Frambox. And this doesn't need to be here. And from Allegra 80, Sick Weed. Okay, you guys choose which sound starts the improv. It could be one of those loops or Jimmy's organ, Indian sitar, Kubu bells, violins tremolo, classic techno, 80 sync weed. I gotta stand. Yeah, I need a. Well, work in progress, as all things on this show. See, that doesn't work. Doesn't work if I'm standing in the. No. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to. If I face you guys, then I'm properly positioned. That's right. I just need to look at this other screen out of the corner of my eye. Oh, thanks, Frambox. Yeah, I realize that these new screens are not quite as mobile friendly. The fonts are smaller, and I know that's not ideal. But But again, my motivation for doing this is to make, basically have our thumbnail be a little more interesting, so that people see it and think, wow, this is actually music. This is not a PowerPoint presentation. Because I think too often when I had the huge, where I'm just in the corner, you don't see any instruments, you barely see the keyboard, all you see is text. I don't think it's probably the most appealing thing to click on. Let's see. So yeah, we'll do a light show. Cupid says the letters could be a little more vibrant. Yeah, maybe I can make them a little lighter. Okay, take two. Okay, I'm in this poll. And it's 80 sync lead. Awesome. 80 sync lead. Who requested that? Oh, Agra did. Let's see. Dom says, "Is predict on?" I think so. I think it is. I think it is. We'll find out. Okay, let's do it. So there's some different things during the music as well. Are there? Well, not really, but something I haven't done in a while. So wish me luck on this first track. Here we go. Time to Etceterate. No, no, no. What have I done? Why can't I change cameras? Okay, weird things have happened. Okay. So yeah, this is a work in progress, this new system. Okay, nice. Fun start to the show. How about the sitar? This is a sweet sound, that sitar. Oh, we got a cheer. A dat flute cheer from Broskiv. Thank you so much, Broskiv. Thank you. Broskiv with dat cheer. Thanks for all those calfs. Let's see. Okay, how do I handle that? Does that solve it? Okay. Hey, Doc Bizzle's here. How's it going, Doc Bizzle? Yeah, shout out for Doc Bizzle. If any of you guys didn't see it, I had Doc Bizzle he's an awesome music streamer, a piano player and a singer. And a couple weeks back, I featured Doc doing video loops that I improvised to. Hey, Doc. Let's see. How are you doing, Doc? Okay, is this going to work? Fingers crossed. I didn't change this. This should work. There's no reason for this not to work. Let's see. No? Looks like it's not working. Okay, it's okay. It's not that important. But what we need to do is our titles. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Doc. Yeah, you guys have seen me, so long. I did this angle, like for the entire history of the show until this show. This was our interaction was. Okay, it's not letting me change, but was this angle, right? You guys probably thought I was two-dimensional. But this angle shows that I'm, in fact, three-dimensional, and our studio is three-dimensional as well. Okay, guys, look at these titles. I don't know why I can't trigger my cameras. What was our word of the day? It was hashur. That is an obscure word to denote surfaces in relief as on a map. I don't know if I'll ever have need for the word hashur. Ever in my life. It's a cool word though. Okay, let's see. What are some titles? Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't really changed anything with the cameras. Or maybe I didn't. I didn't realize it. I don't know. I think you're just seeing in high def. Let's see. Okay, what do we have? Pass into the iris from Hydrofox 856. Reflection, one word title. Devin says Kimberly. What else do we have? From ClaraBowBunny, Bright Black. Two more. Hey, ClaraBowBunny. Let's see. Two more. From Mr. Robert, the Map Maker's Hashur. And one last one. From Qubit, we got Mirror's Vertex. Okay. Those are your title options. Let me do a couple shout outs. We've got A Lightbulb Lullaby from Cool Reason. Lazy Susan Does a Lot of Work, Electric Blue. And Hashur Mountain from Rune. Nice. And what did I do? I did some flute. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Starting to get ready for our next track while you guys vote. Yeah, I wish I could move this one computer right over here. Right over here. But I cannot. There's no way to do it. I mean, there's two monitors for this computer, but they show different things. So theoretically, I could move the big monitor over, but I use the checklist on the small one. It will mess up all sorts of things. Oh, we got some drumbles from folks who haven't been here in a while. I'm psyched. I'll give you another 30 seconds of this vote. Yeah, I melody. I messed up the melody script. Trying to fix something, and I haven't had a chance to fix it. So we're not doing melodies today, and apparently I screwed up predict too. But I've been real busy doing all this stuff, so I will get to it. Wait, that's weird. Why is it not showing? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Well, it's okay. Okay, I've ended this poll. Reginald Dower just wrote, well, it's skimmed by, but it was saying Reginald Dower was admitting that every time he sees Electric Blues username, he thinks of the album Electric Youth by Debbie Gibson. I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for chat to say what your first purchased music was and what format. The record and the format. So I am so old that my first tape I ever bought, it was a cassette tape, was Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. It was my first music purchase. Now I subsequently switched to records, and that's pretty much, I don't own anything else. I don't have cassettes anymore. I don't have CDs. I just have records. But that was my first, Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. And it's we've ended our poll. It's Passing Into the Iris from Hydrofox. Hydrofox has named it. Passing Into the Iris. Oh, Skullbot Thrower. That's pretty sweet. I still dig Janet Jackson. I still like some of her stuff. She did a track, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. And I loved it because it used a sample from one of my favorite Herbie Hancock tracks. It's a track called Hang Up Your Hang-Ups. It's off the record Man-Child, which is a crazy, funky record from, I don't know, it's 76 or 77, sometime in the mid-70s. But the opening riff, it's played by this guy named Wawa Watson. It is the sickest lick. Oh, man. Amazing song. And Janet sampled this lick on it. Let's see. Hydrofox's dad got Hydrofox Justice for Metallica. Oh, man. Your dad must be amazing. Okay, let's fade this out. Okay. Okay, zeroing out. I hope you guys like the new setup. I think I like it. I think I like it better. It feels more like a streamer, you know? I never liked the super polished, the green screen or the flat look. I like you guys sort of seeing my space. Although there's a lot you guys can't see. Like, oh, there's so much you guys can't see. Allegra's first record was Dark Side of the Moon. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Enigma. And Ubida. Hey, Ubida. Oh, God. I'm glad you guys are liking it. So you guys might have noticed, so I had purchased these shop lights that I used, that I had vertically to light the green screen. And so I'm using them instead now. That's what these things are. And I covered them so they're not quite as bright. So just to have some additional lighting, I only use it during the performances. Papadopoulos Nirvana. Nice. Wait, where did that come from? Wait, who just... What was that? Was that... What? What is the Stay Hydrated bot? What is... Did you guys see this? I don't see it in my main chat, but I see it in a... Well, my main chat looks like it's frozen. My main chat is frozen. Why is it frozen? Oh. Hydrofox, this is not me, I swear. Okay. What all sorts of weird things are happening. But I will, I will. Okay, what is going on here? No, that's not going to work. Oh, come on. Okay, Tubi is opening many instances of... Are you on an infinite loop? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Find... Okay. Are we frozen? Huh. I think I need to... Sorry guys, just one sec. I feel like Tubi just erased everything. I mean, I have no reason to think that, but just really weird stuff is happening. You know? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong escape key. Okay, now there's good. I guess you're good. Are you good too? Whoa. Okay. Okay. We got some milestones. It's Ozchunk's 5th sound. Hydrofox's 5th drum loop. Hydrofox's 50th request. And somebody's 25th song and somebody's 200th song. Oh, somebody's missing their 200th song because of my bug. Well, congrats to whoever you are. Okay, let's see. Congrats on those milestones. Okay, so I broke my my song milestone. Broke song milestones. Okay. Oh boy. My chat is way behind. That's why if I'm reacting slowly to things, it's because I lost my chat during that. Okay. Let's see. Initialize, import our track names, generate our drum fills. We got our drum fills. Let's make our drum loops. Okay, we got our drum loops. Oh, we got a host from Jermaximus. 8 viewers. Thanks, Jermaximus. Welcome. Welcome, Jermaximus and friends. Yeah, no melody. I broke the melody script, and I haven't fixed it yet. I'm pretty behind. We got a new follow from Papadopoulos. Thanks for the follow, Papadopoulos. That's a great username, Papadopoulos. Let's see. Okay. Drum loop time. So, first we're going to show our drum kit stats. Oh, I've got to... How do I do this? Is this going to do it automatically? Sort of. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, but... I wonder if it should... I don't know how to do that more smoothly. Oh, I know. Well, okay. Okay, let's check out our first beat. There it is from Hydrofox. Here's Hydrofox, a raw from our generator. Hydrofox 856. Okay, let's add a kick. Just drop that snare a bit, drop that kick a bit. Let's drop that snare a bit. And let's put an open hat there, and that should be good. Nice. Thank you, Hydrofox. Next up, we got Timo X4001. Here's Timo. Okay, let's put a kick on one. Let's drop this snare a bit. Let's shape these. Drop that snare a bit. I like that snare there. I like that snare. And let's put, we're not going to toy out of the sounds. We're going to put that right there. Here's Timo's beat. Welcome, Ubida. Yeah, to be a beat, just type in drum loop, ! Drum loop. And since you're new, you'll almost certainly get in on the next track. We're all filled up for this track, but the one right after this one. Okay, we got our beats. Now what do I do? Oh, I've got to press this button and this button at the same time. Can I do that? I'm getting used to this. Here, it's tough. Oh, man, I've been doing the show one way for 200 shows. First up, we got Dobro chords. Here's Dobro chords comes from Dom. And what am I doing? We're in D. And then we got Lost Those Bells. Here's Lost Those Bells. We got Bass's Tremolo from Enigma. We got Chamber Female Swells from Dorf. How's it going, Dorf? We have French horn staccato from Wyrm Drake. Wyrm Drake is here. And Strange FM from Ozchunk. Okay, we got our sounds. So, you guys are going to choose which sound starts the improv. It could be one of our drum loops or Dobro chords, Lost Elves Bells, Bass's Tremolo, Chamber Female Swells, French horn staccato, or Strange FM. Okay, so let's fade this in. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's do a title challenge on this track. Title challenge. Kevin Bacon? I don't see it, guys. I don't see any of these references. I don't see them. But here's your title challenge. In honor of those references, your title... Oh, this is not a good idea. This is not really not a good idea. But I'm going to do it anyway. Your title... Did you guys see that? Well, that's a bummer. How am I going to deal with that? Oh, man. Your title challenge, you must use the word bacon or hock in your title. Now, I'm probably not going to use any of the titles with the word bacon in them, but I might. Let's see. Okay, that's your title challenge. So on this next track, if you're new, what I'm talking about is that, so everything I do on the show is improvised. I have nothing pre-planned. And I do this out of the requests you guys make. But as I'm playing the music for you, the improvisation, you guys get to name the tracks. And you'll see people starting to do title commands as soon as the song starts. Okay, let's see. So so one of my lights just fell down. It's gonna be hanging right from the middle of the, me in the way of the light show. Be really annoying. And I have no way to deal with this right now. Well, do I? I can't reach it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Is it gonna look really bad? This light just hanging? Well, we're gonna have to accept it. It's how life works sometimes. Lights fall from the ceiling and get in the way of your light show. Enigma says scissors. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Electricity and scissors. Okay, let's see. I'm taking way too long on this in between song. Every show I say it's going to take me 5 minutes between songs, and it never happens. Okay, I'm into the poll. Oh wait, why can't you guys see the poll? Oh, because I pressed something. I screwed up. Well, I'm into the poll. And it's a tie between Dombro Chords and Lost Elves Bells, so we're going to do a tiebreaker. And let's see. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Okay, I got to deal with tiebreakers. So anyone who's new, I totally changed my setup for this show, and I broke all sorts of things. So it's Lost Elves Bells starting us off. You know, I wonder if Predict didn't work last time. Well, Predict probably won't work again, but we're going to find out. We're going to try. Okay, time to Etceterate. Here we go. And I'm looking the wrong way. It doesn't cut. Come on. Okay. So I need to take this note. Oh, we had a following. There we go. Thanks for those calfs. I'm still figuring out all this new stuff. We had a host in there from Masmith. Thank you so much for the host, Masmith. Welcome to you, Masmith and Masmith friends. Oh man, let's see. Okay, this is not good. Why is it saying this? It says this thing doesn't seem to be exported yet. Pausing. What do you mean you're pausing? Come on, Tubi. Is that going to work? Are we recording? Yeah, I guess, I don't know why we can't hear it. Oh, Papadopoulos says, has anyone told you kind of sound like Robert Plant when you sing? No, but that is quite the compliment. Thank you. Because that guy has lungs. The guy has serious lungs. Okay, I think I don't know why we can't hear this. Oh, it's just really quiet. Yeah, so why is my stream been so much quieter lately? What have I changed? Okay, so I gotta figure this out. Screen isn't cutting right after song ends. Music is way too quiet. Oh, now it's too loud? It's too... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we got 2 cheers from Broskiv. Dat Melodica and Dat Vocals. Thanks, Broskiv. Thanks for those cheers. Oh, we got a bunch of new follows. Let's see, who do we have? Ubida, Mr. Crispy, Deron, is that how you say it? Doug Debug, and Doom Troopa. Doom Troopa. Thanks for those follows. Okay, let's do our titles for that track. So if you came in during that song, you'll notice people were writing title commands. That's because you guys named these songs. You guys witnessed the inception of these songs, since it's totally improvised. And you guys also named them. Why is it showing me that? It's already doing it. So I need to go through my workflow. Titles. Oh, hey, Mr. Greggles is here. Hey, Mr. Greggles 1. So chat, can someone give Mr. Greggles 1 a shout out? I featured Mr. Greggles 1. He's an awesome drummer on Twitch. I featured him last week. And I did some live, well, I did my normal thing, but I had drum loops of Mr. Greggles, video drum loops that we use. It was awesome. So definitely go check out Mr. Greggles' stream. Okay, so your title challenge was you had to use the words hawk or bacon in your title. Although I warned you, I probably would not use any titles that had the word bacon in it, but maybe I'll put one in. We'll see. Oh, man. Oh, these are all lots of ridiculous titles in here. All puns. You guys, almost all puns. From Enigma, we got Nighthawks. Let's see. From Buddy Nova, the hawk that can talk. From Ashtar 1979, Bacon Covered Streets. I put a bacon on. From Papadopoulos, we got Hawk on the Rocks. And one last one. What do we have? One more. From Azazlin, Frying Bacon with the Sun. Okay, those are your title options. Now this poll should appear on screen. There it is. And let me do some shout outs while you guys vote. We had Bacon's Bits Mix from Doom Troopa. You're baking me crazy, from Mazmith, our host. You're baking me crazy. We're bacon, lettuce, and tomato from Hydrofox. Bacon from ClaraBowBunny. Hawk-eyed towards Bacon Cubit. Hawking the bacon remains, Mr. Robert. When pigs fly, bacon rides the hawk from Tom. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So many good titles. I'm glad I hesitated to do that title challenge. I'm glad I did it. What did I do on this track? I did a little bit of Rhodes. A little bit of I played some melodica, right? Did I? Or was that the previous track? I don't remember. I sang. I did melodica. I think I did melodica. And voice. Okay. It's good to have Hydrofox here for this challenge because Hydrofox is all about. Hydrofox is an amazing punster. Oh, Ducker, a cheer from Ducker. Ducker writes, love the new setup. Thank you so much, Ducker. Okay, I'm in the poll. What is chat's side? I hope it's not another tie because that didn't work. And it's Enigma's title, Nighthawks. Nice, Nighthawks. Thanks, Enigma. Thanks, everyone, for your title suggestions. That track, now known as Nighthawks. So if you're new, you still have about 15 seconds to make requests for this next track. And I always try to get new people in as soon as possible. And my recommendation is to do a drum loop request, ! Drum loop, one word. But those are hard to get. So also do a drum fill request. And if you want, you guys pick all the sounds. Chat chooses all the sounds. But if you, and you can go demo, you can listen to them. There's 1,000 something sounds. But if you don't have time for that, you can just do ! Sound random, and our bot will randomly select a sound on your behalf. Let's see. Okay, let's start getting ready for our next one. And congrats again to Enigma. Reginald Delaware says you coded all those sounds by hand, didn't you? No. I coded none of them. They are the default sounds that come with Logic Pro 10. I actually cannot stand making sounds. A lot of producers love it, and that's their thing. To me, it's like, it's the worst. So I just do not have the patience for it. I'm glad other people have the patience for making sounds. I don't. Oh, we got 2 first-time drum loops coming up. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Is that right? We've done 2 tracks? I guess so. Sure. That was good. Let's see. Okay. Okay, load them up. Cubit says sound designers have to do that for their job. I like Hydrofox's greet me. So if you're new, what Hydrofox just did there is you can have custom messages that the bot says to you specifically when you type your first message of the day. And you can have multiple messages, and our bot will choose different ones every day. And that's how you do it. You do bot, greet me, and then your message. I hope you guys appreciate, I don't know if anyone noticed this, that the instruments are in a different place when the song starts. Did anyone catch that? So now that I don't have to worry about moving the green screen, I was like, let me do something else with all the free time I have. I'm going to slide the instruments into a different location. It's actually harder to do than the green screen. The green screen was really easy to move. That is not so easy. At least it's on wheels. Okay, something bad's going to happen right about now, I think. Right? Come on, Tubi. Oh, that worked that time. Amazing. Okay, we got some milestones. I hope there are no song milestones because they're not going to work. Oh, look at that. It's Ducker's 50th sound request, Electric Blue's 50th sound request as well, and Mr. Roberts' 400th request overall. 400 of Mr. Roberts' requests have been used. Man, 2 50s and a 400. Huge. Huge milestones there. And let's see. Okay, now we press this button and what does this, will this work? There we go. Let's see. What am I doing here? Let me check something quick. We're going to do something I haven't done it in a long time. I keep forgetting to do it. It's called Berserking Lurkers. Lurkers go berserk. I hope it works. Do I even know how to do it? Lurkers. There it is. Lurkers go berserk. Oh, I do that? I can't remember if this is going to work. Here's what's going to happen. If you have not written a message yet today, Tubi's going to tell you guys when to go berserk. And if you're a lurker, we're going to try to see how many lurkers will go berserk, okay? So don't write your message yet if you're a lurker. Wait until... Oh, thanks, Dusty Huffman. Okay. Wait until it happens. Okay. Tubi will let you know, in theory, if this works. Oh yeah, Piano's Free has been part of it. Here it is. Okay, there it is. All we need is 4 lurkers to go berserk. And to go berserk, all you need to do is write a single message and that counts. Oh, we got one. Meerkat Racer. Yes, 1. Come on, who else? Come on, we need some more. Come on, lurkers. Chair's here. Awesome. Welcome. We got 2. We need 2 more. Oh, BSB and Entity 3. We got 3. 4. We got a. Jesus. We have a record. I think we have a record. Wait, 3? I thought we had 4. Didn't we have 4? Did Tubi screw up? Oh no. I thought there were 4. Well, we'll just have to we'll have to beat the record another time. But welcome lurkers. Thank you so much for being a part of Lurkers Go Berserk. That was close. Did Tubi miss the last one? The bot. Blame it on the bot. Hey, and TombadGoesLive. Wow, Arctic, a whole bunch of new Slaughterhouse, BSP 1983. Welcome all. Thank you for berserking. And new folks, new lurkers, I hope if you feel like it, you're welcome to go back to working, of course. We love our lurkers on this channel, but now that you've broken the ice, you could make a request and become a part of the next track, or suggest a title or something. And actually, that reminds me, we haven't been getting so many venue names recently. So, and every show has a venue name, right? And I also use it as the album name. So I release an album of every show. So I'd love to get a bunch of venue names while you guys wait for me to import these settings. Initialize, import our track names, generate our drum fills. Generate our drum loops. Okay, we got what we need. And that's not going to help me. There we go. Oh, we have 11-month resub from Dusty Huffman. Wow, 11 months. Thank you so much. Man, we're so close to we're going to start having a whole bunch of 12-month resub milestones coming up, since it's almost my, I think it's my year anniversary coming up or something. Okay, let's see. We got some new follows, BSP 1983 and Slaughterhouse. Thank you guys for those follows. Okay, we're going to start getting ready for this track now. So, let's check out our drum kit. What is our drum kit? Is this going to work? There it is, the old school funk remix kit. Oh, good night, Masmith. Thanks so much for hanging out. That kick drum is huge. Okay, let's see. We've got our kit. So now it is time. This is sort of awkward. I need to press this button, and then I need to do this. How do I do this? There we go. Okay, here is Ubi Daubi raw from our generator. Here it is. Ubi Daubi. Am I saying your name right, Ubi Daubi? Nice. We're gonna need that kick on one, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna do some volume work, velocity work. We don't need to add any other notes. We got plenty of notes here. We're just gonna change the volumes a bit. And oh, look at me, I forgot to zero out. Okay, here's Ubi Daubi. Yeah, so the way the drum generator works is every time you do a drum loop request, it's going to make a new beat from your username. But it's always tied, it's always connected to the unique, I call it the unique DNA of your username. So because you have, I was calling you Ubi Daubi. Ubi Da, when a beat is generated, it's going to do the same, it'll use each letter to do the same thing. I don't know if that makes sense. I need to make a video. Here it is, Ubi Da's beat. Nice. Thank you, Ubida. Next up, we have Papadopoulos. Here's Papadopoulos raw from our generator. Look at all those notes. Okay, let's drop this snare a bit. Drop these two snares a bit. Intensity from Papadopoulos. And let's lower this a bit in volume. And I think, you know what I do want that. I want that right here. Here it is, Papadopoulos' beat. And you know what? I think this kick needs to be a little quieter. I want that kick on 1 too. I know. Not very original to put a kick on 1, but I think I need it. Here it is, Papadopoulos' beat. Sib says, each ASCII character corresponds to a combination of notes in the piano roll. Essentially, yeah. But which notes change every time? So the odds of it's literally one username can create millions of combinations. But they're always tied to... So here's a way of thinking about it. If your username was all A's, right? Every note would be the same sound, but you would still generate 7 different beats. 8 different beats would be possible if every letter was the same. Is that right? 7 or 8? Yeah, 8, I think. 8 different beats. As soon as you have more than one letter, you're starting to have a huge increase in possibilities. Okay, nice. We got our beats. Let's check out our sounds. Oh, I got to do this fancy maneuver here, don't I? No, I just press this button. And then I do this button. Hey, how you doing, camera 4? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Time to demo our sounds. We got breaks bass from Sour Frog. We got the 12-string acoustic guitar from Enigma. We got classic marimba. Hey, classic marimba from Ducker. Hey, Dave the Fish, thank you. We got Aaron's Journey from John. John is here. Oh, we got a sound request from someone new, from Doug Debug. Wait, why was there not a milestone for Doug Debug or Ubida or Papadopoulos? There should have been a milestone screen. What happened to our milestone screen for firsts? Well, anyway, thank you guys for your first request. We got Escalator from Doug Debug. And then lastly, from Electric Blue, we got Unisync H. Okay, now that we have our sounds, you guys choose which one starts the improv. It could be one of our loops or breaks bass, our guitar, our marimba, Aaron's Journey, Escalator, the pitches are not connected to what you play on that sound. Or Unisync H. Is it basic? Oh, it's like a what's that effect called? Cubit says going to be checking changelog in the future. Yeah, I haven't updated the changelog in 3 or 4 days. My notes were not very detailed, actually, for the changelog recently. If I'm being honest with you guys, though, realistically, for the next month and a half, there's gonna be very little changelog stuff. I have to do promo. We're hitting. I got to do promo. That's all I should be doing. Hey, Dom, just get a donation. Dom writes, pegboard is love. Pegboard is life. Thank you so much for the donation, Dom. That's right, the pegboard is back. And our drinking bot is Stay Hydrated bot. I love this bot. Somebody, am I the only beneficiary of this bot? It's not possible. That would be such a kind thing, but I need it. I'm toying with the possibility of starting to do 7-hour streams as part of my Hail Mary, along with the promo. Trying to decide if I could do that. If I did it, what it would be, it'd be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, starting 3 hours earlier, 4 hours earlier. I'd probably need to take a 15-minute break halfway through to eat something or the bot goes around. You know, if the bot doesn't stay here, if the bot abandons me after today's show, our hydration bot, I might have to teach Tubi how to do that. I think I'm a lot happier when I'm hydrated, but I just forget. It's easy to forget. Let's see. Okay, I'm under this poll. What's chat chosen? Chat is giving me all this wisdom, saying build up to it. Don't just do it. I'll tell you guys, that's not my style, though. I don't build up. I just slam myself right from the start. It's Unisync H has picked our first sound. What am I saying? Unisync H. Electric Blue. And Chad has chosen Unisync H. Okay. Did Predict work on the second song at least? It didn't work on the first song. I wonder if I can look at why it didn't work. See, I haven't had time to really... Predict's just going to have to figure itself as I have time. 945, 900 times divided by 60, 15. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. So it looked like it worked on the second track, so it didn't work on the first track. So I'll have to figure out why. Azazlin says, I used to watch a stream where the guy would just let music play and just eat in front of the camera. It actually became a thing on the channel. I mean, there is this social eating category. I'm laughing because when I had the idea for this show, I never would have imagined the possibility that I would eat on stream. Okay, time to Etceterate. Let's do it. I forgot to change cameras. There we go. Thank you for those cows. So I'm still figuring out my transitions here. Oh, we got 2 cheers from Broskiv, Dat Soprano Sax, and Dat Vocals. Thanks for those cheers. Thanks, Broskiv. Oh, we got a bunch of new follows. We got Jesse Karn is here. Macaroni is here. Burn Like Stars is here. Alex Kamet and Baby Girl 77. Thank you for those follows. Okay, let's why is that not playing? Can you guys hear it and I just can't hear it? What? What's that sound? Oh, I see. I didn't stop it. Why is there... Are you guys hearing a buzz? Is it just me? Okay, let's see. That's really weird. Well, I'm not sure why that's happening. I fixed it for a sec. Yeah, the problem is the way I fixed it is not good for us because we won't be able to hear anything. It's from Ableton. I wonder if I quit. Well, I'm going to mute it for now. Okay, let's look at these titles. What are our titles? Our title, our word of the day was genteel. Word of the song, genteel. Let's see. We have Oh, it's a fall raid. Hey, fall raid. On Monday, I'm so confused. It's a Monday fall raid, or have I been streaming for 72 hours straight? Welcome, Far Right in the Yeehaw Cartel. It means it's time for me to do a yeehaw for these folks. I don't know if I have any new ideas for yeehaws. What am I going to do? I'm just going to give you guys a classic. Classic yeehaw. I'm going to back away from the mic. I should move the mic like a mile away. Okay, just a classic straight up. Far was saying, let's change it up. Okay, we're gonna do a classic EHA, just a classic one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to kill you guys though with the volume. Here, I'm gonna put my hand over my mouth so you can't hear it as well. So I don't. Here we go.
Yeah!
There we go. A yeehaw for Fall Rate 1000 and the Yeehaw Cartel. Good to see y'all. We're just naming our track. We're just naming our track. Oh, Tom says silence. You guys couldn't hear it? It was too loud. Okay, who do we have? Titles. Mellow Matrix from TombadGoesLive. Mellow Matrix. We've got Blanc Convis from Ubida. Ubida with the sweet drum loop on there. From Dave the Fish, we got It's Been Too Long. From Electric Blue Android's Do Dream of Electric Beats. One last one. From 13 Now, Grafted to Neon. Hey, Shmosh is here. Hey, Shmosh. Let's see. Okay. Let's start this poll. And let me do a couple shout outs quick. We've got One Dimensional Portal from Azazalin, Staccato Note Buddy Nova, Minor Changes Hydrofox, One Note Merengue from Dom, and the bass goes Calp from Dabine. And what did I do? I did some trombone, some sax. And that was it, right? Trombone and sax. Oh, and some vocals. Let's see. Oh, we got a cheer from Broskiv. Dat yeehaw. Okay. Wait, see. Let's give myself just a little bit more time. Oh wait, why is that still there? Wait, is that still playing? Oh no, it's supposed to be still playing. What am I talking about? Okay. And a cheer from Broskiv. Missed that trombone. Broskiv, you're going to make me play horns more often. Thank you for that cheer from Broskiv. Okay, I'm into the full. What's chat chosen? And it's a tie. A tie between Mellow Matrix and Grafted to Neon. So this is not going to work, what I'm about to do. I neglected to make this change, so it's going to look weird. Tiebreaker from the Urea have voted for option number 1, which is Mellow Matrix. And that means it's our new friend TombadGoesLive has named a track. Congrats. Thanks everyone for your titles. That track forever known as Mellow Matrix. Oh, and Skull just subbed 11 months. It writes 11 months is the new black. Thank you, Skull. Hey, Non-Toxic Llama, welcome. It's good to have you here. my recommendation, non-toxic llama, is you can get, so everything I do in the show is made up. I don't have anything pre-planned. It's totally from scratch. But you guys in chat give me all these suggestions that I use, and the sounds, the beats are from your usernames. So if you want to be a beat on the next track, you can run the command !drum loop. One word. But there's a ton of different commands. Oh yeah, congrats to Tombad. Mellow Matrix. Okay, let's see if I can get a little faster through our intra song period. Is it inter-song or intra-song? Inter or intra? If we're going the period between songs. I forget if it's inter or intra. Inter, okay. Inter song. Okay, let's see. Why not? Let's do it. We've already done 3 tracks, is that right? Time flies. Sure, let's go nuts. Okay, Tubi. You convince me. I haven't played trumpet on the show in forever. Okay, we got our request, looks like. Okay. So we should have some milestones coming up. Oh, thanks, Far 8. Wait, what did Far 8 just ask? I didn't see it. Something about a commission. You certainly, I think you're owed a commission. You're definitely owed a commission. Let's see. Okay, we got some milestones, it looks like. We should have a first, too. Look at this. It's Electric Blue's 150th request. 150 of Electric Blue's requests have been used on this show now. 150. Congrats on that milestone. Okay. Hydrofox just did a Say My Name. I guess I sort of thought you'd already done it, but I guess you hadn't. So I first off, I apologize that I was calling you Hydrofox when I should have been calling you Hydro 856 because you had not yet run a Say My Name. But now that you have done a Say My Name, looks like I can say Hydro or Hydrofox. Okay. Let's see. 0 out. Oh, awesome! Yeah, Far 8, you're definitely. I'm pretty sure you were the top. Let's see. Okay. Okay, import our tracks. Let's see. generate these drum fills. Generate our drum loops. Oh, you know what? For the drum loops, I want 4 on the floor for this track. So for our drum generator, I'm going to take out I'm going to include that instead as a possibility. Oh, and that sound. Okay, let's make these loops. Drum loop time. Well, we'll listen to them once before I put the 4 on the floor. Oh, and don't let me forget, I got to reset one of the cameras. I think it's camera 3. Okay, drum loop time. Oh, we got some new follows. Goosey, Non-Toxic Llama, Case D. Thank you for those follows. Do we have a lot more? I feel like we have a lot more follows happening today. I want to think it's because of the new setup. I want to think that I've been doing things totally wrong with the old setup and this is going to make a huge difference, but maybe it's all coincidental. Okay, let's see. Time to do these drum loops. Got to get to our music. Let's see, what is our drum kit? Our drum kit is the Electro House kit. Well, you guys already heard me play it. So let's see, drum loop time. So how do I do this again? Okay, I press this button and I'm going to have to quickly press this button. There we go. Okay, here it is. First up, a real human being raw from our generator. Okay, nice. Let's put our kicks in. Let's hear it with the kicks. I don't need to add anything other than those kicks. I'm just gonna here it is, real human beings beat. Yeah. Sweet, we got our first beat. Next up, it's Wayne. Here's Wayne raw. Nice. Let's put a kick here, kick here, kick here, as I promised. 4 on the floor. Let's hear it with the kicks. I think I'm leaving that totally raw, besides those kicks. I dig it. Okay, we got our beats. Let's check out these sounds. What do we have? Oh, I'm supposed to press this button. There we go. One of the things this reminds me. So when I was much younger and I played with bands and stuff, I was in some rock bands and stuff. I always, when I had a setup with my audience, I always had my keyboard to the side of me so that I was facing the audience and I'd have to turn like this to play keyboards. And the reason for that is I felt like when there was a keyboard in front of me, it was like a wall between me and the audience. And I didn't like that. And this is reminding me of it because I feel like now that I'm at this diagonal setup, I feel like I could just go right up to you guys, Talk. I mean, I'm a little out of focus, but I can come right in. I like it. Hey, what is? Oh, and here it is. A donation from Fall Raid. Thank you, Fall Raid. I'm gonna come in. Thank you, Fall Raid. Wow, thanks so much. Fall Raid has been just unbelievable supporter of this channel. And please, if my mods haven't already, please do a shout out. Fall Raid is just a really fun guy. He's a great stream. He does gaming. He does metal fabrication. Really cool stuff. You get to hang out with him in his shop. So please go give him a follow if you haven't already. Okay, we got the voice bass. No, we don't. Oh, did I miss the note? I just saw it in chat. I didn't see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is what Fall Raid wrote. Tubi hadn't shown me the whole message yet. I just saw it in chat. Fall Raid says, "Well, I will be upset if someone doesn't top this for March. Hint, hint. Kid has bills, guys. But February is my birthday month, so I want to have a real fun time with that commission. Goose is my good friend." What? I don't understand the end. Goose is my good friend and kicks, and I can't say this even though it's PG-13. It's fine. Goose is my good friend and kicks that butt, by the way. From Fall Raid. Thank you, Fall Raid. Fall Raid is right. I have serious bills. I was toying today with putting up a you know how a lot of streamers have those goals, that like it's like a thermometer. Well, first, again, thank you to Fall Raid for a huge donation, and this is one of many huge donations from Fall Raid. This is one of many, so thank you so much to Fall Raid. But I was thinking of putting up one of those thermometer, whatever they are. But I feel like you guys would be so depressed when you saw the reality. I just think it would be bad. I decided I don't think it'd be a good idea. I don't think any of y'all want to know the reality of my situation. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Fall Raid. Fall Raid making my reality better. A lot better. Thank you, Fall Raid. Okay, let's see. We got our sounds. We got voice bass from Ego Paradox. Hey, Ego Paradox. We got Big Kalimba from Pianist Frias. The thing is, usually donation goals are for fun things like, oh, help me buy a new guitar, or I don't know, get a new webcam. Mine would be like, help me pay the minimum payments on the debt I've built up from this show. Let alone the rent and everything else. Yeah, I agree with Fall Raid. Okay, we got the Big Kalimba. We got the Violence Pizzicato. We got Trance HPF from Frambox. Fall Raid says, keep in with the keep on. We got Abstract in it from 13th Nile. And then Glide Surfer from Andran. Let's see. Okay, you guys choose which sound starts the improv. It could be one of our drum loops, or it could be a voice bass. Big Kalimba. Keep in mind this track is super fast. Violence Pizzicato. Trance HPF. Abstracta. Glide Surfer. Okay. Thanks, Fall Rate. I'm hoping that April is going to be our month, guys. I'm hoping April is our month. I have committed myself to no major new features. No new features. You guys got to hold me to this. If you see me adding new features, scream at me. There's only one thing I should be doing now, and that is promote. I have to figure out a way to promote this show. Again, and I want to say this every time. Like I would love to be able to play. I'd be happy playing for 5 people or 1 person or whatever, forever, right? I'm not in this because I want 1 million people to watch the show, but I am faced with some harsh realities that I don't have a trust fund. I don't have a sugar mama. I have not won the lottery. I did not sell a company and make millions. Sadly. So hopefully we can figure out a way to get more people watching the show and get it all figured out. Gamatu says, do you have Twitter and Facebook? I do. If you run the social command, it should give us some links. Yeah, I don't do much on Facebook. I need to. I need to be way better at social media, right? That's what you have to do. I need to be better at Twitter. I need to be tagging and retweeting and all that stuff. Retwittering. Let's see. But you guys probably noticed, like, I'm very animated today. I mean, I should be like this every show, but I get particularly animated when I've got something new. Like, that's what gets me excited about being alive, is something different. I love looking at this camera and it being totally different, this whole setup. Which is why I hate promoting, right? Because promoting doesn't feel like I'm creating anything. But I won't be able to create anything if I don't start promoting. So John says #Twitterin'. #Twitterin'. Okay, I'm into this poll. What is Chacho? It's a tie. Man, you guys know that ties are not working very well visually. And so you give me a third tie. So embarrassing for me. Here it is. Chaos. Chaos has picked option number 6, which is Glide Surfer. Nice, from Andran. One of the ideas behind doing those video loops with musicians that I've done 3. I've done Doc Bizzle now. I've done Dom. I've done Mr. Greggles 1. My hope is that I'll be able to reach out to some YouTubers that have big social media presence, and maybe one of them will be psyched to do that. But I need somebody with like 100,000 followers or 1 million followers. That's really what we need at this point to push the needle. Well, yeah, and then there's fall rate. The fall rate video. What else? Because that was, I mean, that was my original idea. My original promotion idea was I was gonna invite streamers to become part of the light show, and I was gonna say do a commission and stuff. But I reached out to a bunch of people and no one replied to me. Well, one streamer replied to me, but then they didn't follow up, and I sent follow-ups. So I think people think it's weird. So I think the music thing seems a little less weird than me just saying I'm going to take some videos of you and make you a crazy psychedelic. But okay, it's time to Etceterate, guys. Enough talking. I'm talking way too much tonight. Here we go. Fade into black. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. That was really, it was such an easy set of sounds. Sometimes when we get the fast tracks, the sounds are just really difficult to use at fast tempo. That was an easy set to work with. Man, the when I put the distortion on the Vox bass, whatever it was, that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. I wonder if is it still on? Is it still? Not so. Not so. Voice bass, that's what it was. Now we got, even though I didn't play any instruments, I got a cheer from Broskiff. Broskiff writes, "Dat track." Thank you, Broskiff. Let's see. Oh, we got some new follows. TombadGoesLive, Xylodrones, and Slammins. I'm curious, is there anybody here, any new folks who are here because, not because of a raid, but because you were just browsing music or IRL and you saw the thumbnail? I'm just curious if anyone new came from the browsing. Because that's where I've been really hurting, is we get so few new people just, just browsing. Just doesn't happen very often anymore. A cracker says, "I heard from you at Guitar Center." Oh, wow. The sales clerk shouted me out. Wow. Oh, good night, Capitu. Thanks for hanging out. ClaraBowBunny says, "Sinister in a good way." TombadGoesLive says, "I'm here from browsing around." Oh, that's cool. Doug Debug says, "I came from raid, I'm afraid." I mean, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. The raids have been the most important way this channel has grown. But it would be nice if we had more just, people just stumbling onto it. Krakus says, "West Los Angeles." Huh. I'll go do our titles. Cam Newton found browsing. Oh, that's good. How many titles were there? I don't know. Tubi should tell you guys, right? Looks like our word of the song is conjecture. Okay, what do we have? From Cam Newton, 786, we have inverted reality. From Wayne, we have Inside Out Mind. From John, we got Music Box on Fire. 2 more. From Broskiff, Wrapped Warp. One last title. From Andran, I Don't Need It. Okay, those are your title options. Inverted Reality, Inside Out Mind, Music Box on Fire, Wrapped Warp, and I Don't Need It. Let me shout out some. Time Walking from TombadGoesLive. Shapes of Things to Come, Katma2. Embrace of the Endless Enigma. It's funny, is on that track, around the 5-minute mark, I was thinking I should just end it now. I haven't done a short track in a very long time. I should just end it right then. But obviously I didn't. From Buddy Nova, the colloquial language. Speed of Sync, Hydro. Water would be nice from Dom. Monorail Tycoon, 13th Nile. Thawing Time is Zaslin. 4 on the 144, Electric Blue. The Tormented, Mr. Robert. And from Cool Reason, please stay hydrated. Without hydration, there is no etceteration. Okay, let's end this poll. I don't need it. From Andran. Nice. I don't need it. Thanks everyone for your titles. Andran has named it. I don't need it. Let's see. What time is it? Okay. Did I just freeze? That was weird. Oh, it's Andran's first title. Congrats. Oh, it was the hydration bot was here? Let me. Yeah. Big hype for I Don't Need It, Andran's first title. Okay, let's see. I think it's time to start winding things down. I'm tempted to do another, but I don't think I'll be able to one-up what I just did. So, let's see. So, new folks, if you had a request, please, everyone should stick around for these last little parts, but especially new folks who had a request, you're going to be a part of the shout out at the end, so stick around for that. So, let's see. Let's do our. Is this going to automatically switch? Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so I need to change screens. Change screens before final set list. Okay, our show tonight was part of the March of the Etceterati tour. Our venue is deep over ground. Buddy Nova says, what happens if you predict the exact time for a track? Well, it's because the song length is sort of arbitrary a little bit because it depends on, it's not from the first note I play to the last note. It's from when I tell it I'm starting to when I tell it I'm done. That's why I do plus or minus 10 seconds is because it's not super accurate. So to answer your question, there's nothing special it does, but you'll have a profound advantage by being right on. You will probably get the prediction. Let's see, we did 4 tracks, Passing Into the Iris, Nighthawks, Mellow Matrix, and we ended on I Don't Need It. What don't I need? Let's see. What are we doing? Oh yeah, our thank yous. Let's see, who do we have to thank? First up, let's thank our superstar mods. We had a Zaslin here, B here, Bruco's here, ClaraBowBunny, Cool Reason, Schmosh was here, Dom, Frambox, Skull, Lost Elf. Wow, a whole bunch of mods here tonight. Awesome, thank you mods. Thanks for your help tonight, Superstar Mods. And let's see, we had raids from Jermaximus, Masmith, and Fallrate 1000. Thank you for those hosts and raids. We had a 10-month resub from Stoosh Batiste, 10 months from Room Penrod, 11 months from Dusty Huffman, and 11 months from Skull. Thank you for those subs and resubs. We had donations from Fallrate 1000 and Dom, thank you so much for those donations. And lastly, we had some cheers. Cheers from Broskiff, Mr. Robert, Ducker, Cubit, Ego Paradox, and Devil's Kimberly. Thank you for those cheers. And thank you to our lurkers and chatters, of course. Losing my voice. I know I was getting verklempt. I was getting verklempt with all the thank yous. Thank you to all our lurkers and chatters for making it a fun show. Now it's time for the shout out. So if you've never seen a shout out before, here's how it works. My goal is to say all these names in one breath. And the people you see on the screen, they either named our current tour, named our venue, and please give me some more venue suggestions. Oh, it looks like you guys gave me a lot. Oh, good. Then give me some tour suggestions. I got 0 tour suggestions for the show, it looks like. Some of the names you'll see I say differently, and that's because they've requested that I say their name differently. So let me change to a different view because I'm gonna have to look the other way. Okay. Oh, hey, thanks, TombadGoesLive. Thanks for hanging up so late. I am thinking about trying to do some earlier shows, but thank you so much. Okay, here it is. Here we go. Doing the shout out. So my record is around 60 names, so I should be fine with 39, but there's a bunch of new folks, so I might struggle. Let's see. Allegra, Andron, Assassin, Broska, Brugos, Bradinova, Kate Johnson, ClaraBowBunny, Cooper's into Bean, Devil's Skippy, Dom, Dorf, Ducker, Doug, Bug, Dirk, Ubico, Paradox, Electric Boo, Enigma, Frambox, Hydro, Fox, John, Jubal, Lost Elf, Mr. Robert, Oddstrong, Pianist, Furious, Papadopoulos, Cubit, Reginald, Delaware, Ruin, Smosh, Sour Frog, Stews, 13 Now, Timo X, 4001, TombadGoesLive, Ubi Dow, Wayne, and Worm Drake. Oh, that was easy. I only struggled around Doug DeBug. Doug DeBug. Now I'll get it next time. Doug DeBug. Papadopoulos. That one's just easy to say. Papadopoulos. TombadGoesLive. Ubida. Ubida. That one's easy too. TombadGoesLive. Ubida. Wayne. Worm Drake. Okay. We did it. We did it. Okay. Back to camera 4. There we go. And let's go back to, oh, we got one more thing. Let's roll our subcredits. Let's read a few of these subcredits. I'll have to look the other way, though. What do we have? We have The Strongest JoJo, Devil's Kimberly, Only Plucking Chicken So the Chicken Pluckers Comes, 13 Now, Camera 3, Sentient Mind, Enigma, He Who Licks Windows, Andran, Dissonant Bells, #1 fan, Allegra, Chief Title Holder, Lost Elf, Background Furniture, Frambox, My Credits, Stoosh Batiste, Pro, Kite Flyer, Dave the Fish, 2103, Driver the Winnebago, Reginald Delaware, Masterpiece Creator, Room Penrod. Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Let's find somebody to raid. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Well, this looks cool. I don't know who this is. So, I don't know if we've rated this guy. I love hearing new music. Okay, so if you haven't done a raid before, it's really easy. What's going to happen is in our chat, there's going to be a little message that says join the raid or something like that. And if you click on that, you'll be taken to this other streamer's channel. Paste in our raid call when you get there into their chat. Our raid call is Etceterati with your favorite emotes. Make their night. We've been the beneficiary of 3 raids tonight, so it's awesome to be able to share that with some other channels. Well, one other channel. Let's see. Oh, those are still going. I think I haven't checked this script in a while. I don't think it updates. It might be a little out of date. There's probably a bunch of people who are listed who are no longer subbing, but they're still getting the credit for it. How can I go to? Oh yeah, I can't go to full screen now. Oh, I could do transparent. Transparent? No. Come on, you got to be kidding me. So I can't cut to the screen? Nope. Oh well. Oh, thanks, Rune. Thanks, Rune. Okay, let's do it. I gotta figure. I want to go full screen at the end. Be able to go full screen at end of song. End of show. Okay. I hope to see you guys very soon. If not Wednesday, then Monday or Wednesday next week. Quite possibly next week, I'm going to be bringing in, maybe even this week, Friday shows. I'm pretty sure I'm bringing Friday shows back. And maybe much longer shows. We'll see. But thanks so much for hanging out, making it a fun show. It was nice to have so many new faces here. I hope to see you guys again. And thanks to all my regulars for supporting the show for so long. Thank you guys. I will see you guys very soon. Take care. This is when I press a button to start the raid, and then I press a button that fades to black. Fade into black.